Well, I think in order for us to wake up, we need a wake-up call. And in 1986, I got the call. I was in a triathlon in Palm Springs, California. I was in the biking portion of the race and was negotiating a turn, and the police officer that was helping me to make the turn had his back to the oncoming traffic. So the moment I made the turn, this four-wheel drive Bronco going 55 miles an hour just clipped me from behind, and I landed pretty squarely on the ground and ultimately wound up breaking 6 vertebrae in my spine, some bone fragments on the spinal cord, and it had created some neurological problems for me. And the conventional treatment for that is a Harrington rod surgery, where they cut the back parts of your vertebrae off and then they screw in these long stainless steel rods.
And that's not just one surgery, that's multiple, isn't it?
Well, it could be multiple, but the purpose of the Harrington rods is to pull the spine back, the spinal column off the spinal cord, to stabilize it. And it sounded like a good idea for any patient that I see with that condition. I would recommend the surgery, but this was me, and it wasn't so quick to just rush into it. So after 4 opinions from 4 of the leading surgeons in Southern California, I really had to make a significant decision. Do I weigh my old beliefs against the new paradigm and jump off into the unknown and try something new? If there's an intelligence that's giving us life, could I make contact with it? Could I give it a specific plan, instructions, a template, and then surrender it to a greater mind and allow it to do the healing for me? Or do I stick with a conventional model and, take the safe route and possibly have a handicap and live on addictive medications the rest of my life? So I decided to go from a philosophical realm and to initiate that to try to create a new experience. But I mean, really, upon reflection, it's really just 2 models. There's a mechanistic model of reality where when things break, you fix them. But then there's also a vitalistic model of reality that transcends materialism. And that vitalistic model says that there's energy, there's information, there's an intelligence that's organizing trillions of functions per second in every cell of your body, and if that intelligence is a consciousness and an awareness, then maybe you can become present with it enough to begin to give it some instructions. And so I thought, hell, I might as well take a chance. I can't heal my back, but a greater mind can do it for me. So I thought, if my will matches its will, if my mind matches its mind, and if my love for life matches its love for life, it should answer the call. So I wanted to develop a relationship with it and give it really specific instructions. And if I lost my focus, or if I lost my attention, I would stop and start all over again. And that's really